My time in the Intro to Business class has been a really good learning experience for me. Watching the videos that we always would watch and like have to do discussions on, I learned a lot about basically like owning a business and being able to like successfully maintain your business is actually like really hard, and you have to make sure that like you have customers, your customers are happy, your employees are happy. You have to make sure that everyone is happy and no one is complaining, or you'll go out of business. I also learned the government's role in businesses, like minimizing spending and keeping taxes and regulations to a minimum, allowing private ownership of businesses. I've learned passing laws that enable business people to write enforceable contracts. I also know that the government makes it like a huge deal to minimize corruption, like in the workplace and in the business. I also learned about being able to understand economics and how it affects businesses. So basically, I learned a lot about microeconomics and macroeconomics, and like the end of October. It concentrates on the operation of the nation's economy as a whole, and then microeconomics concentrates on the behavior of people and organizations and markets for particular products or services. So like basically one focuses on the nation's economy as a whole, while microeconomics concentrates like with it on like the business level and like just that. Like while taking this class, I learned about the business cycles and the phases of the long-term business cycles, which are 1, the economic boom, 2, the recession, and 3, depression, and then 4 is recovery, which is like rehabilitating and being able to like start over. I learned about national deficit. I learned about national debt, national surplus, monetary policy. All of those are super important, and I'll definitely take that with me moving on. So being in this class, I learned that over 90% of companies doing business globally believe it is important for employees to have internal experience, so some type of experience already like with their career choice. U.S. organizations like UPS, MLB, and the NFL are also expanding abroad. So those are just a few of the things that I've learned this semester. Hopefully I've retained a little more information than that. Professor King was a super good professor, made it like really easy to understand, and was also, like he said at the beginning of the class, that he loves to communicate. So I definitely liked that a lot in his teaching, and I think that it made it a lot easier to keep up with and a lot easier to understand. And I hope maybe I'll have another class with him.